Ramen. It's pure magic. I love ramen. I loved it back in Europe, and I love it here even more. It just makes me sad because, I will miss the quality of ramen here.
Yeah.
And then there's the question: should have I tried it here?
Also, the art. You guys make the most simple signs and just the most simple stuff. So pretty and artistic. Like from where I'm from in Australia, the trains are just kind of basic, like red or whatever.
You have Hello Kitty trains, come
Yeah,
on,
exactly.
Oh, okay. Tokyo is very crowded.
It's crowded. You see a lot of people, but I don't know. Maybe it's just respect.
It keeps it in order. Like,
ありがとうございます。Okay, では may I ask where are you guys from?
I'm from Poland.
Alright, okay. How about you too?
I'm from Australia.
Australia. Oh, how did you guys meet?
We just met today, a couple of hours ago.
Really?
We go to the same
kidding
uni,
me?
but we wanted to do something, so I WhatsApped her. I didn't know her. I just said, "Hey, do you want to go?"
Oh
She
my
doesn't have a profile picture. And I was
Yeah,
who is this? But it's fine.
a stranger.
that sounds so fun, man. Wow, so you guys live here or?
Yeah, we just moved here. I moved here 3 days ago.
Wow, it's so
Yeah, we
cool.
just literally moved here.
You too? 3 days
Yes,
ago?
I came on the 17th. So yeah,
It's been like
came 3 days ago.
Yeah.
okay,
Cool.
okay. How long are you gonna stay here, Japan?
Around 6 months.
6
5
months.
months.
Yeah,
Is it-
5 months for me.
Okay.
Five, I
Is it like study abroad stuff?
Yeah, it's an exchange.
Okay. Do you speak Japanese or
Yeah.
you're working on it?
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I want to say. We're working on it.
Yeah.
Got it,
Say hello and thank you.
Yeah, so I'll be taking 2 Japanese classes in my course. Apparently you're required to speak a little bit Japanese, but I don't know any. It's okay.
Like you're learning
We're getting there.
Getting there. I got it.
I have a lot of apps that are helping me.
Okay, but yeah, I can tell you're gonna be very good, Japanese speaker. ありがとうございます。Okay, じゃあ what made you to decide okay, let's move to Japan?
Well, for me, it was a no-brainer. When I saw that my uni offers an exchange to Japan, I've always wanted to come here. Never been before, and I think
Okay.
there's no better way than to actually move somewhere for a couple of months to get to know a place. And it was a no-brainer. I love Japan.
Oh wow, thank you for saying that. So you're kind of interested in Japanese
in the
culture.
culture, and the traditions, and
Huh?
the city life, and everything.
Wow.
Education. It's great.
Thank you so much. How about you?
That's basically the exact same as my answer. I love the culture, the food, the mannerism. I love how you guys love well, not necessarily love, but you just are very respectful. I love that about the culture as well. And I think my favorite part is obviously the food, but also the art. There's so much art. You guys make the most simple signs and just the most simple stuff. So pretty and artistic. So I love that. And I've always wanted to come to Japan. And like she said, it's the best way to get to know a place.
What's simple sign and simple stuff? I just wonder. For example.
For me, when I got out of the airport, it had a welcome sign and it was pretty flowers. But then also I got into the train and from where I'm from in Australia, the trains are just kind of basic, warning sign, black and yellow or red or whatever.
You have Hello Kitty trains, come
Yeah,
on,
exactly.
Oh, okay.
You guys make
Still on that.
literally anything pretty and interesting. It's you actually want to read it and interact with it. So yeah.
I think Japanese culture is kind of cute, kawaii culture,
Yeah.
I guess.
And
Yeah.
also, there's so much more than that. The traditions, it's the shrines. All of this is so interesting, and it dates back to so many years back. And
I
I think it's very complex. The country is very complex.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, ありがとうございます。じゃあ、give me a second. Okay, じゃあ、what kind of impression did you have before you came to Japan? And so I know it's been 3 days, but is there anything change after you came here?
It's funny because I literally just told you that
Oh.
I've never been to Japan before.
Uh-huh.
We had that conversation. For me, it's everything that I've imagined. Like, I've never had that before, that I had such a strong image in my head of what I expect a place to be, and it actually is everything, and like not less than that. It's, if anything, it's more than that. And it's really like cool. It's cool,
Wow.
It's very impressive.
How about you?
I think for me is, I think a lot of people, they think of Japan and they think really strict, like, and you must, like, you'll be punished kind of thing. So I thought, for me, it was about the trains, like, do not go on your phones, etc. But as soon as I got to the airport, it was probably like 9 o'clock at night, everyone's on their phone. So I thought, like, you know what, like, it's maybe a bit more relaxed than a lot of people make it sound. Obviously be respectful, but it's not as, like, strict as a lot of people make it seem. But also for some reason, I thought Tokyo was just one big city, but now I've kind of realized it's cities within a big city. Like, we have Shinjuku, we have, we have so many different places, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So yeah.
Is it the biggest city, or is it one of the biggest cities in the world? Like, it's pretty huge,
Yeah, I feel like it's the biggest city
Sure,
in this world, like Tokyo.
Yeah.
Shinjuku, Shibuya, like the more you go, Tokyo, it's very crowded, huh?
But you
you
can't
guys-
really. It's crowded. You see a lot of people, but it's. I don't know. Maybe it's just respect. That you just-
It keeps it in order. Like,
Yeah.
I think, because, like, in Australia, like, I'm from Sydney, so Sydney is very big as well. Obviously not as big as Tokyo.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, you try across the road and everyone's just bumping into each other. Like, here it's a bit more maintained, and because everyone has that respect. And then I'm actually an international student that lives in Australia. So then in Papua New Guinea, we don't really walk around and stuff. So completely different here in Tokyo.
Oh, I see. That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
rainy.
Starting to rain.
It's so warm. It's nice.
It's
Yeah.
so warm.
I live in the Netherlands. This is nothing. This is like.
Oh, this is nothing. I see. Okay. じゃあ、oh, what is your favorite Japanese food, by the way?
Ramen.
Ramen.
It's ramen.
Did you try it here?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
It's just, I mean, it's pure magic. I love ramen. I loved it back in Europe, and I love it here even more. It just makes me sad because I'll go back to Europe, and I will miss the quality of ramen here.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's the question: should have I tried it here? But no, I'm really glad I did.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I want you
It's
to
amazing.
try every ramen as much as you can. How about you?
For me, sushi.
Yeah.
Very basic answer, but I love
Of course.
love the sushi, and I don't just mean like chicken and avocado. Like, I love the fish. Like, I love everything. I love sashimi as well.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just love Japanese food. It's like one of my favorite cuisines. Number one for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
More than like Australia?
Even just in general, like, no matter where I go, like, I always go more towards like the Japanese route for food. But I'm hoping to try like more than just sushi and ramen. Like, I do want to try you guys more traditional food.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping like maybe I'll make friends here, like more friends, and then they can actually like show me what they actually eat, not just like the touristy kind of thing, I guess.
Yeah. You can try more like very Japanese typical.
Yes,
food.
yeah.
Okay.